Hey guys, I tried for an hour and a half to get my laptop to work. I have the earbuds in. I hope you can hear me. I wanted to try a different angle. I have the iPad on top of my laptop. It's upsetting, but the desktop didn't work last week or a couple of weeks ago with the lives, and the laptop all of a sudden doesn't want to work. So I wrote to them. They requested feedback, and I let them know. I tried everything. Everything. Okay. I want you to know at this channel, Internet Education 101. I uploaded 4 videos yesterday speaking about media.net. I joined media.net October 24th. It's October 24th, 2016. And I saw opportunity, but I needed to learn skills, new skills, the WordPress, get all my ducks in a row. I was still working, and if I was able to work part-time, I would have made it, but that's the way it is. So I'm taking this opportunity to really push forward with it. I did some research. Media.net came about in 2010. Just so you know, Media.net is Bing's contextual ad program, like Google AdSense. Google has their publisher program, AdSense. Well, Media.net has their own contextual ad program powered by Media.net. The founder, I think he was 26 at the time, Div Turakhia, Turakha. He was the founder of it. Very young, successful entrepreneur. Probably an engineer and all that. He's still with the company. I caught up. I wanted to know what's going on. He sold it to a Chinese company, Sushia, Shuzhi, for $900 million. It was the third largest technology sale. So I thought I would give you a heads up, because if you visit MyIncomeJob.com, browse around all the pages. I took down some pages, but it's all quality. And you can see the difference in the ads. You can tell which ads are Google AdSense, and you can tell which ads are powered by Yahoo. It says Yahoo on the bottom. And I really like the way they look. I like the way I expanded another stream of income on a great platform. It's going to give me so many more topics to talk about now. I'm already writing fresh new content, and I'm going to have ads everywhere. Not spammy, but evenly distributed, because I'm just going to keep adding content to the myincomejob.com. If you look on the bottom in the footer, I also put an ad there. Looks really great, guys. I already earned a few cents. I didn't even do anything. I was just using it. They do have a plugin for WordPress, but it's not, you don't need it to embed ads into the WordPress website. And if you visit Internet Education 101, I uploaded many videos showing you how to use the plugin for the WordPress. And I also uploaded a video how to embed the ads. I take your code and put them in there without using the plugin. The opportunities are endless, guys. I'm finally at a stage where now it's an even, and just learning and learning and learning and learning and learning. So visit myincomejob.com. And right now I'm in the process of writing fresh new content speaking about media.com. So when visitors visit, they can learn about it because it's a new opportunity. And these big companies, AdSense hasn't been around for 20 years yet. I think they're going on 17 years. That'll give you an indication of how long it takes for these companies to really, evolve into what they want to evolve into. And media.net changed a lot from the last time I used it. And you're allowed to use them both on the same pages. They don't suggest spammy. Who's this? Hello, Rideshare Lisa. What's going on? Showstopper. It's a good one. Like that name. Hello, Rideshare. So, because I received that EIDL $1,000, I'm going to take the week and plug forward online, and then I'm going back to work. I haven't heard anything from unemployment. So I'm really happy I got that because it gave me a chance to step back. I could go outside and do that, but then I'm never going to, evolve online, expand online. It's time to become more knowledgeable. I cannot believe this laptop. I couldn't go live on my desktop about 3 weeks ago, and I was like, oh, maybe it's not compatible. And I went live the other night. It's probably YouTube. I really want to use the laptop because it's more new than my desktop. And when I take everything out of here, I want to know that the laptop works, for everything that I want to use, because I don't know how long it's going to take to get everything back on this side of the apartment. I'm looking over there. I hope I'm looking in the camera. I'm just not used to using the iPad. So that's really good to tell you guys the opportunities. I have more. The more content I write, I'm going to qualify for other publisher programs that are out there. And I'm doing everything where it doesn't look spammy, it's appropriate. And there's so many opportunities, but you got to produce the work before you go push forward. You are. I know what that means, but thank you. So check out media.net. They check out the link in the description below. After this video, I'll add it. I did apply to their affiliate program. They have an affiliate program that you can earn 10% of any of the referrals you refer of their generated revenue up to 1 year, because they can't say forever on, but you can recruit as of now as many as referrals as you want. But there's a cutoff point when someone joins and uses it. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Um, you know, they allow you to earn up to 10% per referral up to 1 year. So that's good. I was more motivated before, and an hour and 20 minutes later, I got I got angry. And I was like, let me stop. And I wanted to go live now. I really wanted to do it before. And I said, let me just do it on the iPad, because I'm going to try to give myself a haircut, and I'm going to do a little painting, and I'm starting in the other side of the apartment. So I don't want to just not do any work at all when I'm home. So if you visit Internet Education 101, God, that looks great on the iPad compared to the old desktop. I just uploaded 4 videos yesterday showing you how to utilize the media.net contextual ads. They're plug-in and without the plugin. I have a beginner's guide. What else? I really wanted to share that with you. I was so sure I was going to go live last night, and I ended up producing quality work. Takes a long time, guys. It takes a lot of time, but it's worth it. It's the long term. It's not about instant gratification, It's about, I head back out next week. I'm going to go. I did a lot of work last week. I'm really happy that I gave it a go. There are so many more opportunities, but I'm not ready to share them yet. A lot of research. Um, stimulus checks. I hear that we're getting another round. They're discussing it. Maybe they'll discuss it for another few more weeks while people don't have any money coming in. And people still haven't received their first stimulus check. It's unbelievable. Thank you. I will put the link when I'm done with this. I'll put the link in the description below to the videos. Absolutely. So I'll wait to why did I say 100? I was so sure I was going to remember that. $900 million. The guy sold the company for. He was 20. Well, by the time he sold it, he was in his 30s, but he founded this when he was 26 in 2010. And in 2016, he sold it to a Chinese company for $900 million. Wow. And he almost sold it. It still says Yahoo on the bottom of the ads, but he almost sold it to Yahoo for 140 million. And he held out and he got 900 million. And he's still on the board. I don't think he's the president anymore, but he's like the vice president or something like that. He's not ready to move on yet. I read the story. I did a lot of research. I wanted to catch up because I put it on the back burner 3.5 years. And the $100. They were in contact with me many times over the years, and they even offered twice. We'll pay you $100 if you give us another chance. But I wasn't ready. I had to. That's when I was still working, but I had to sit back and go, what am I going to do here? Am I going to go with the WordPress and get the learning curve over with, become better, or am I going to stay with WordPress website builders and stay like this? You know, going the route of WordPress was definitely the right thing to do for the next few decades of my life. You know, and they were going to pay me $100, and I just wasn't ready. And I was still learning. I was learning too much. I wasn't ready for it. But now I'm ready. And they know, they've been in touch with me already since last week. Oh, all the notifications are popping up. And they're so thrilled. You could tell by their replies, their response, because I just went to the old email and I continued the conversation. I know it's been a long time and I had some questions. It's unbelievable, the opportunities out there, guys. And another reason why I always knew I would go back to it. I noticed with Google AdSense, they were putting up cheesy ads and I got annoyed. And then with YouTube making it harder for creators, and many of us are creators, we follow the community. It's harder to generate income. That's a sign of now it's time to branch out even more, have more diversity. Let the companies compete for your hard work. You know, I meant to say that. And I know that it was a big talk. It was Amazon and YouTube 2 weeks ago that people noticed a good decline in their generated revenue. I said, now it's my cue. It's not, I had all my eggs in the basket of YouTube and Google AdSense. I was like, it's time. It's time to branch out some more. And Amazon, I'm really happy. At the end of the month, I'm going to receive 44 and change. I'm like, yay. Every month I get a little money, but that's a high one from Amazon. Has partnered with Postmate. Someone else said that. I pick up from there. And you could now order 7-Eleven stuff through Google search and Google Assistance. Well, we've spoken about the Google apps. We already know they're getting all these third-party apps on their platform. We already knew that. It's coming. Wow. See, I don't use Google Assistants. That's like what's that? Amazon Echo, right? Thanks, right, share, Lisa. But you understand. You understand. Or maybe I'll do some work. Maybe I'll do a stock market video later. Now that's something I could do on my desktop. That still works that way. What do you think? Yes, for the smartphone. Yes, for the smartphone. This is another reason why I wanted to go live on my laptop because the live chat stays open. I don't have to keep touching the screen. And I want to use it. I'm so frustrated. I'll figure it out. But I went into every setting and I said, I'm getting angry. So, okay, love the way you think. Search Google Assistants. Oh, on these things. Google Assistants. Is that a separate app? Is that a separate app, Google Assistants? I'm not really sure. I have to practice. I don't use Siri. And when I text, I'm a texter. I don't just speak into it. I guess I have to get used to it. You can download it. Thank you, Hogan Reports. Google Assistants. I've heard of it, just never used it. What is Google's Echo? Alexa. I forget the name. What's Google's Alexa's name? I forget. So my goal is to write a lot of content. I'm taking this week off because I was lucky enough to get that money. And I'm working very hard and I'm also getting things done. But next week, back to work, baby. I'm taking this opportunity to get ahead, not just to blow time. They're cutting down, they're making it harder for creators to generate income. Oh, and I looked into this years ago. I'm waiting for Bing to copycat what YouTube is with Google. I want them to have their own video platform. And that was something we discussed in the email. I was like, are they ever going to do that? That would be amazing. Is the dot. Amazon Echo has Alexa and Google is the dot. Yes, yes, yes. Got it. Nobody ever claimed this. And I tried many times. So I think I'm going to hook it up and get used to it. I'm going to check it out. Only thing I don't like about the speaker, um, I know you can shut it off, but you're not quite sure if it's shut off. If somebody's really tracing you, somebody knows your every move. Um, I have a flat screen TV. It's not a smart TV. I keep my camera covered with a sticky note on my desktop because I'm always on it. Um, I'm not into the cloud because if I upload it to my iPad, it's on my iPad. I can always grab it because that's more room for people to grab your information. Yes, oh yes, they are down. I did take a look. But weight is up. When I looked today, it was like 140. I'm really happy I kept 100 shares. I'm going to forget about that for a while. That's going to be a nice little bonus. Yeah, Grubhub's been down for a while. But now I feel these third-party apps are going to be on the Google Maps. We already know that's coming in the future. You know, restaurants aren't going to have to worry about tablets, I guess, right? In their place. It evolves. Technology evolves so fast, so quickly. So that's that, guys. I really wanted to share that, and I wanted to go live last night. But then before I knew it, 1 o'clock in the morning, I was doing some serious work yesterday. I got to start moving around. It's hard to sit at a desk for 3 days straight. Very hard. But then I would have never gotten ahead. I needed to learn it, and I did it, and it's done. Now let's move forward. That's how it goes. So That's that. Thank you for the information. Yes, I'll continue to follow Grubhub. I know their stocks are down, and hopefully someday my laptop will work again. They did ask for my feedback, and I gave them the information about my laptop. I opened it up, like it's a Toshiba, and it worked. I remember telling Dimples on Demand started going live on her laptop, and I was like, "Yeah, it worked." One day I was in the kitchen. Now all of a sudden it doesn't want to work. And it's, you can see it's taking a picture, like when it takes a picture for the thumbnail, and it goes black, like it's telling me, yes, we're connected, but you're not. And it works because I tested the camera, I tested the video to see if it worked on the computer. Everything's fine. It should be good quality like this, and I want to use it. Damn, so frustrating when you have to be your own techie person. So thank you very much. Thank you for the likes. Look how nice that looks. Look at that color. Really looks great on this iPad. Home Base Income 101. I checked out Pete. I caught him for like 5 minutes. Um, I just been studying on different topics. You know, still doing the gigs, but you only could talk about it for so long and so much. I know he expanded with his patronage. He spoke about that for a year. But you know how I feel about paying for stuff online, guys. I want to help people. And, I feel, unless it's like training or educational purposes, I'm not going to do that. But I'll catch him once in a while when he's live. He's still great to follow. I haven't watched anyone else. I've been studying in a different way. Visit Internet Education 101. Please subscribe and like. I did gain another subscriber. I'm very proud of that. I want to keep uploading valuable information there, more educational, because there are some people really into it. This is opportunity, guys. Opportunity. Take advantage of it and visit MyIncomeJob.com and compare the ads throughout the website. You'll see. You're going to say that those look pretty cool. And what I like about media.net, it used to be very similar to AdSense. Pick the color schemes, and you can pick the background color and the color of the font, the size of the font, color of the text. Not anymore. It's more gray, black, and white. It's because they're going for the feel of ADA compliant. That's what I think. It's funny. I find it not funny, but I find it how my website really fit the new ads. I was going down that route anyway. It all comes together. Hard work pays off, guys. Hard work pays off. I can't wait to add. I really want to apply to this company that I applied to like 2 years ago, and they said I wasn't there yet. I'll be there. Thank you for the thumbs up. I'll get there. Look at media.net. I can't believe it. How far they've come. Not this week, nothing. I'm staying home. I'm cleaning, I'm painting, and working online this week. And Mother's Day Sunday. And, you know, I was thinking of going to brunch, but there's no diners open. That's something we could have just went by ourselves. I guess we'll go for a walk and keep our distance. My mother doesn't want anyone in her house. It's just that simple. And she wants me to wear a mask in the house. I won't do it. So we'll meet and we'll practice social distancing. Um, that's another whole long topic. I've been promoting channels that I follow. I'm just against the mask unless you're in a public place like a food store or a convenience store. Right now, that's all that's open. Or if you're going to be in a real tight group of people, put the mask on out of consideration. But if we're walking down the street and nobody else is around, last week we walked on Sunday and someone drove by and he went, "Put your mask on." And you know what I did when I turned around? And my mother wasn't happy about that. I said, I don't understand why a stranger thinks they have the right to tell me what to do. And by the way, there's nobody around us, Mom. We were walking down the street, there was nobody around. I'm not going to force myself to breathe harder. You're not supposed to suck in your own air. You know, if we can walk down the street comfortably and feel normal. Yeah, I'm with you, right, Lisa. I'll show respect because I know people are really, freaked out by it. And by the way, COVID-19 is not an airborne virus. It's got to land on something. You got to touch it. You actually have to. I did a lot of research Sunday about that, and I uploaded a lot of videos. I educated myself. I was like, nah, something's not right here. This isn't normal. They're breaking down the economy. It's really going a bit overkill. I'm not saying it's not serious, but I think there's more to than just protecting yourself, our health. I think it's a lame excuse to do some real major damage to the world. It's a global thing, not just targeting toward the United States. It's global. It's impossible. And I was walking down the street. I'm like, I don't know why a stranger felt the need to, they were coming down the mile, put on your mask. Screw you. How dare you? It's just not right, guys. So that's probably what we'll be doing. And then come Monday, I'll start a new week. So I'll probably go live again if I have anything of value, if I have anything of value to share with you. I really wanted to share that last night, but I wasn't ready. I had to finish what I was doing. I hope you enjoy it, guys. I hope you take the moment to check it out. Oh, and all this information will be in the description below, my website information. And I will put a couple of links to the videos I uploaded yesterday, okay? I will. I will. You know what I mean? Somebody's writing, then apply for an essential job. But this is my job, and I'm taking an opportunity. I want to update my LinkedIn profile. I want to be in the more hands-on advertising. I did that. People don't know people don't know, not many people know my history. I was a waitress for a lot of years. I worked in the kitchen. I did a lot of manual labor, a lot of cooking, made a lot of, I made a few people a lot of money for a long time. And then I went down. I tried the food store business 100 times harder than the restaurant business. And people will make you go into circles. If I really needed a job, I would have been an essential worker already. I already did that. It's time for a new chapter when it happens, but media.net, another opportunity. Okay, right here, Lisa. I'll definitely put it in the link below when I go to my desktop. Guys, it was a real pleasure. Thanks for joining in. And there's endless opportunities. There really is. There's endless opportunities. Maybe this week I'll turn this on. Check this out and finally get used to using this. I used Apple Pay. I loved it. And I know Google Pay, someone said to try out. I'm getting there. I'll try it out. I should set it up. Why not? That's the wave of the future. All you're going to need is this in your hand. That's all you're going to need. And your car keys. Some cars don't even have keys anymore. I'll be around, guys. See you later. Have a good one. Thanks a lot. Thanks for joining in. Bye, guys.